Hi and welcome everyone. My name is Kartika and you're watching SynchroShakti. When people talk about the new year, we think about letting go of the past and embracing the future. So the word that comes to my mind when I think of letting go of the past is decluttering. Decluttering basically means to get rid of stuff. Now, many of us declutter our rooms, our homes, our cars, our closets, even our Facebook friends list. But that's basically as much of decluttering that we do. Today we're going to talk about decluttering not just physically but also mentally, emotionally and spiritually. But first, why do we go through the trouble of decluttering our lives? Now, here are some of the benefits of actually doing this. One is, of course, you get rid of a lot of baggage, literally as well as figuratively. You can let go of a lot of the memories and the attachments, and all of that stuff gets flushed out of your system. The second is it clears up space, again physically and metaphorically. You're in an open canvas state where you can now breathe and focus on the work that you need to do, focus on creative work, focus on your spiritual practice. You begin to feel lighter, you relieve a lot of the stress that had been built up from all the piled up emotions and a lot piled up clothes and books and all of that stuff. It also boosts your mood. You're in a better place to let go of the past, and you can now focus either on being here in the now or clearly visualizing a better future. Who wouldn't want to take the time out to declutter, even extremely messy people like myself? So in the context of decluttering and the new year, there are two ways in which we can declutter, and I would suggest you do both. The first one is, of course, decluttering on a physical level, which means you're getting rid of everything that you don't need or use. This includes all of those sentimental gifts that you keep out of guilt, the birthday cards, the clothes, the makeup, the CDs, cassettes, books, piles and piles of paper, all of that stuff, old gadgets, all that stuff that you don't use anymore. Get rid of it. That is one. And of course, you want to move around your furniture, you want to redecorate, you want to send some good energy to the room, you want to spray some Himalayan salt crystal water around the room so you're neutralizing the energy. These are good practices when you're trying to restart anew into the new chapter of your life. And then you have the second way of decluttering, which is decluttering not the external space but the internal space. Now this, as you already know, looks like getting rid of toxic friendships, toxic relationships, even the abusive aspects of ourselves, which means you're going to have to get rid of toxic ways of thinking, toxic ways of reacting to situations, toxic ways of behavior, and replacing them with more positive ways of thinking, reacting and behaving, and learning to forgive other people as well as ourselves. So at the end of every year, I do this one ceremony called the burning bowl ceremony, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard of it. So what I do is, I along with other people, we take a sheet of paper and then we write out all the things that still cause us pains, all the negativity, all the trauma that is in our reality right now, or things that was in our reality but we still hold on to, and we write it all out in a piece of paper, and then we burn this piece of paper in a burning bowl. Now, as the paper is being burned, we consciously set the intention that every aspect of us, every part of us consciously lets go of any attachment that we have to that negativity. So we allow the fire to kind of transform. Once that is done, we would take another sheet of paper and we would write out our intentions for the coming year, which means things we want to personally experience, realize, manifest. The positive intentions that we have, we want to write that down, and then holding on to that vibration, we light a candle, which is to bring life to the intention, and then we float it on water. It's just an aesthetic thing, but it's a really nice way to clear off the old and open up to the new. So in conclusion, decluttering is a very, very good way of releasing your attachments to the past, letting go of the stress, letting go of the clutter, and really coming back to the timelessness of the present moment. You know this, I know this. So why am I making this video? I'm making this video because we have a couple of days left for the New Year's, and I just wanted to make this video as a reminder, as a suggestion for you to take this time as the ideal time to declutter your life. The process will not be easy in letting go of old stuff, but the process will definitely be worth it. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the new year. But you all, thank you so much for supporting me this year. I'll see you soon. Namaste.